honestly speaking, I can't believe William Rosinho went with that formation. Cool. Five at the back. I'm thinking, okay, he's probably trying to keep the game tight and then throw on all the, crazy guys off the bench, 60th minute and so. I understood that. He tried a few different things. I mean, there was even one corner, bro sent three attackers. We nearly dunked on them from that same corner as well. So just one of those ones like, okay, I guess. But this game, it was a battle. And no one really went crazy. Like Chelsea didn't go crazy. I'm hearing commentators say, "Oh, we have the onus. We need to." But we're 3-2 up on aggregate. And listen, getting to Wembley, that was the objective. We didn't want to throw that away at any cost. And no, yes, the passes were a bit safe today, but I mean, the objective was, to make sure we keep it tight defensively, resolute, attacking wise. Connections was not always there. But yeah, man, it was just one of those ones where we just had to, you know, remain resolute and hopefully catch an opportunity to hit them on a break. There were a few chances that we had, didn't really make the best of it in terms of the transitions and whatnot. But yeah, Chelsea's approach, I mean, it kept the game, competitive in the sense that we didn't score. It kept it competitive for them. But semi-final, that was a big risk that Liam Rosinho took. Look, it worked up until a certain period in the game, but when you come away with nothing, you look back and you're like, okay, cool. We didn't take the chances that we should have. And listen, obviously we're missing Odegaard today. I don't know what happened to Odegaard. Hopefully he's fit for the weekend. Saka, yeah, we know he's out for a couple of weeks. So lineup was as strong as it could have been. Obviously Kepa in goal. Ahead of David Raya because of the cup competition. But yeah, man, honestly, I think just the natural tension from like the PTSD from past seasons where we don't make it over the line, that's probably what a lot of fans are feeling. But when it's one of those ones you watch back and you replay, you're like, hold on, this team were 3-2 up. Chelsea didn't really put the attacking emphasis. Listen, it looked like we were pretty comfortable in terms of just being able to be like, you know what, we're not conceding today. This is the type of defence I can look at a game and be like, we're not conceding today. And that bears fruit. Like, clean sheet's super important. Today, we needed that. Got over the line with the clean sheet. So, it's just one of those ones, isn't it, that you have to make sure that, yeah, you can keep it, like, locked down at the back. Because we had a one-goal advantage. And for Chelsea to come to the Emirates Stadium and win, that is a tall order, tall ask. And, yeah, obviously, they brought in the big hitters later on, but that didn't matter, bro. It didn't matter because we got over the line. Really, though, I don't really know how this was on a pen. Listen, when we got the ball in transition, the pass was laboured, man. It was laboured to Martinelli, and that's what allowed Chalobah to catch up. But listen, he won the ball, but the follow through, the left leg, man. Because the ball was still in the path of Martinelli, the follow through knocked him clean out. VARs are looking at no point out. I'm not sure about that one. I was up in arms. Because bear in mind, 84th minute, I'm thinking, yo, a goal just kill this game off right now. That's not given as a penalty. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I'm looking at Peter Banks, the ref. I'm like, what more do you want? What more do you want? VAR team, they're not saying match checked, cleared it. But yeah, man, I can't lie. Not sure about this decision. Could have been a pen. Let's not lie. But yeah, man, a few changes. Obviously, Havertz came off with Gyökeres, and yeah, man, obviously gives us an option in terms of, being able to link play and whatnot. You know what Havertz is, and yeah, that boy got his dagger today. It felt like one of those days. I felt like if Madueke wasn't going to do something, it's going to be Havertz, bro. Like, the ex-Chelsea boy had to come and stunt on them. Had to stunt on his ex-club. No, the scenes for this was crazy because, bro, at this point, 96th minute, bro, Kepa claims, receives the ball, cool. 8 seconds, has to boot out, cool. I'm thinking referee's going to blow the whistle. Peter Back's like, nah. So Chelsea still got the ball. Cucurella try, dash a ball, edge of the box. Hincapi, beautiful, wins the header. And it's a lovely controlled header that goes to Trossard. Trossard, lovely little composed pass on the outside for Rice. All of a sudden, it's a 3v1. All Rice has to do is whip it in the path of Havertz. Boy, does he whip that ball in the path of Havertz. Perfect pass. Lands into, the space of Havertz. Havertz, Mr. Nonchalant, Mr. Composed. Listen, he was not taking the opportunity to score. What? Against his old club, Chelsea? That's crazy. I'm pretty sure this is his third goal against Chelsea. Yeah, optics is looking spooky. Even remember the one at Stamford Bridge that got called offside. Bro, guys just love scoring against their ex-club. I don't know. You need to look at the psychology of that. But yeah. And then the composure to round Robert Sanchez here. Send Arsenal to Wembley. Point to the badge as well. Wow. Carabao Cup final. This is big, man. This is big, man. And most likely we're facing City in the final, so we've got a chance. We've got a chance to get one over Pep. But wow, just the feeling of making a final. This is big. This team need that. And for all the work they've put in the past couple of years, let's make sure that final we win. We win. Get over the line. And yeah, that could actually bear fruit because you're looking at finals, late March. I'm like, yo, you win that final, you're in a good position in the Premier League, you go for that. All of a sudden, FA Cups games, you're feeling a bit warm for that. Champions League knockout games, you're feeling a bit warm. Hey, it could look spooky. I ain't saying a Q word, but you know what I'm thinking, anyways. But no, great way to end the game, man. Havertz Dagger in the 97th minute. Yeah, that's crazy.